7 most deprived communities in Scotland. Scotland is famous for castles, mountains and cities, but beyond tourist trails lies reality entirely. Across parts of the country, old industrial communities still struggle with poverty, unemployment, abandoned high streets, and generations of economic hardship. Some of these areas once powered Scotland through coal mining, shipbuilding and manufacturing before those industries disappeared overnight. Yet behind every statistic are communities with pride, resilience and history. In this countdown of the 7 most deprived areas in Scotland, we're exploring places never see, and the number 1 entry could surprise you. 7. Greenock, Inverclyde. The moment you arrive in Greenock, you can feel the weight of history. Towering hills overlook the River Clyde, while old docklands and faded industrial buildings hint at a past when this town helped power Scotland's economy. Greenock was once one of Britain's great shipbuilding centres, but like many industrial towns, it struggled heavily after those industries declined. Today, parts of Greenock regularly appear in the Scottish Index of Multiple Deprivation, especially in areas affected by unemployment, health inequality, and low household income. Some streets carry visible signs of hardship, with vacant shops and ageing housing creating a tough atmosphere in certain neighbourhoods. Yet Greenock is far from hopeless. Locals remain fiercely proud of their town, and the waterfront still offers stunning views across the Clyde. There's a strong sense of identity here that outsiders often underestimate. That contrast between beauty and hardship makes Greenock unforgettable. But as we move deeper into this list of deprived communities in Scotland, the challenges only become more intense. 6. Alloa, Clackmannanshire. Alloa may appear quiet at first glance, but parts of this former industrial town continue facing serious economic challenges. Historically known for brewing, coal mining and glass production, Alloa thrived during Scotland's industrial years. When those industries faded, many jobs disappeared with them. Some neighbourhoods in Alloa now rank poorly in measures linked to employment, income and health deprivation. Certain housing estates struggle with limited investment, while younger residents often leave searching for better opportunities elsewhere in Scotland. One of the most striking things about Alloa is how the old industrial past still lingers. Former factory buildings and old chimneys remain scattered around the town, almost like reminders of a different era. There's a quiet sadness to parts of the area, especially on grey winter mornings when the streets feel unusually empty. Still, many residents speak warmly about the community spirit here. People know their neighbours, local football still matters deeply, and there's a resilience that continues pushing the town forward. But compared to the next entry, Alloa almost feels stable. 5. Irvine, North Ayrshire. Irvine is one of those places that confuses outsiders. On one side, it has sandy beaches, coastal views, and a rich maritime history. On the other, parts of the town face persistent deprivation that has affected generations of residents. Several neighbourhoods in Irvine and the wider North Ayrshire region regularly appear in Scottish deprivation statistics due to unemployment, poor health outcomes, and economic hardship. Decades ago, the area depended heavily on manufacturing and industry. When those sectors declined, many communities were left struggling to recover. Walk through some estates and you'll notice the difference immediately. Certain shopping areas feel neglected, and some streets have an atmosphere shaped by years of underinvestment. Yet despite those struggles, there is still pride here. The coastline remains beautiful, and many locals fiercely defend their hometown against negative stereotypes. That combination of natural beauty and economic hardship gives Irvine a strange emotional pull. It feels like a place caught between 2 different realities. And now we arrive at a city that perfectly captures modern Scotland's contrasts. 4. Dundee, Scotland. Dundee has changed enormously over the past decade. New waterfront developments, tourism projects, and a growing technology sector have helped reshape the city's image. But beneath that progress, parts of Dundee still face deep poverty and deprivation. Historically, Dundee relied heavily on industries like jute manufacturing, shipbuilding, and publishing. When those industries declined, many working-class communities suffered economically. Today, some districts continue dealing with low incomes, health inequality, and unemployment. What makes Dundee so fascinating is the contrast between renewal and hardship. You can walk past modern developments near the waterfront, then enter neighbourhoods where economic struggles remain visible. Some areas still contain ageing flats, struggling businesses, and streets marked by decades of hardship. Yet Dundee also has energy. Universities, creative industries, and tourism have brought new life into the city. Many people now see it as one of Scotland's most underrated urban centres. Still, the city's deprivation issues have not disappeared entirely. They simply exist alongside regeneration. And that makes Dundee one of the most complex entries on this list of the 7 most deprived communities in Scotland. But the next places reveal an even harsher reality. 3. Paisley, Renfrewshire. Paisley was once one of the industrial giants of Scotland. Famous worldwide for textiles and manufacturing, the town grew rapidly during the 19th century and became known across Europe for its iconic Paisley pattern. But modern Paisley tells a very different story. Parts of the town regularly rank among Scotland's most deprived communities, particularly in areas affected by unemployment and poor health outcomes. Some streets contain ageing housing and struggling high streets that reflect decades of economic decline. What makes Paisley especially striking is its architecture. Massive churches, Victorian civic buildings, and grand old streets reveal just how wealthy and important this town once was. In many ways, Paisley feels like a place still trying to rediscover its identity after losing its industrial purpose. Despite the struggles, there's still determination here. Regeneration projects continue, local businesses are fighting back, and many residents remain deeply proud of the town's history. But now we head into communities where the scars of industrial decline feel even deeper. 2. Former coalfield communities in East Ayrshire. Places like Cumnock and Auchinleck carry the legacy of Scotland's mining past everywhere you look. These communities were built around coal. For generations, the mines provided jobs, identity, and stability. When the mining industry collapsed, entire local economies were devastated. Today, parts of East Ayrshire continue facing high deprivation levels linked to unemployment, low incomes, and health inequality. Some former mining streets appear frozen in time, with rows of old workers' housing standing beside empty industrial land. One of the saddest realities is how many younger residents leave these areas searching for opportunities elsewhere. Yet despite the hardships, community pride remains incredibly strong. Football clubs, local pubs, community halls, and family networks still hold many neighbourhoods together. There's a toughness in these former coalfield communities that outsiders immediately notice. People here have endured decades of economic hardship, but many refuse to give up on the places they call home. And that brings us to the community most associated with deprivation in modern Scotland. 1. Glasgow's East End. No area symbolises economic hardship in Scotland more than parts of Glasgow's East End. Districts including Parkhead, Shettleston, and surrounding neighbourhoods have spent decades battling poverty, unemployment, poor housing, and health inequality. This part of Glasgow was once powered by heavy industry and manufacturing. When those industries declined, entire communities were left facing economic collapse. In some districts, deprivation became deeply rooted across generations. Walking through the East End, you can still see reminders of that struggle everywhere. Old industrial sites, ageing estates, and boarded buildings sit beside football murals, busy shops, and strong local communities. It's a place filled with contrasts. But what truly defines Glasgow's East End is resilience. Despite the hardship, the area remains full of humour, identity, and fierce pride. Locals continue supporting each other through difficult times, and regeneration projects are slowly changing parts of the district. The 7 most deprived communities in Scotland reveal a side of the country many visitors never see. Behind Scotland's famous landscapes are communities shaped by industrial decline, economic struggle, and survival. Yet these places are more than deprivation statistics. They are living communities with history, character, and people determined to keep moving forward no matter how difficult the road becomes. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.